So hey guys, this is Maisie. Through the whole, there we go. Maisie, say hi. Hi. She doesn't like to be held by me anyway. And she's my sister's cat, and you can hear her through the whole video. So I thought I may as well let her be introduced. Hey guys. Okay, she wants to go, so bye. She's like, get me the fuck out of here. Bye, Maisie. Anyway, she was playing with toilet rolls the whole time, and it got really annoying. So hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. I just thought I would film this look for you right here. It's kind of a halo look. Didn't exactly turn out how I want it, but I like it, so that's fine. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. First, we're going in with the Nivea Men, what is it called, Post Shave Balm, and some clean hands, and I'm going to be using this as a primer today. And you really want to rub that in until it gets tacky, because it's like moisturizer when you put it on your face at first, which isn't going to do much. So make sure you rub it in until it gets tacky. It smells so nice. Alright, and you'll feel it start to get sticky on your face, so that kind of sounded dirty, sorry. And once that is done, going with the foundation today, I'm going to be using the Nars Sheer Glow foundation in Santa Fe, and I'll be mixing that with something I got yesterday, which is super exciting. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, which was a collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. So just do 2 pumps of that and a pump of this. Actually, maybe 1 more pump of the foundation. And then just mix that together on the back of your hand until that's all blended in. And then just pop that all over your face. And I'm just going to be blending that in today with a damp beauty blender. Alright, so once that's done, I'm going to be going in with the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in Chantilly, and just putting those where I want to, this where I want to highlight. So just under the eyes, down the middle of the nose, and on the chin. And then just blending that in with the Beauty Blender again. And sorry if I keep looking that way, I'm just kind of, the mirror's there, so my apologies. So once that's done, we're going to be setting everything today with the, actually, do I want a cream highlight? I mean contour? No, not today. Yeah, okay, today we're going to be going in with the Maybelline, what is this called? Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and we're going to cream contour with that. So what I like to do here is, and the reason why I'm doing this now and had to try and decide is because you don't want to go in with any cream products after powder, because it'll just cake up and get really bad. So you always want to do everything that you're going to do in cream first and then go in with powder after that. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. This is in the shade 30 and it's called Cafe. The reason why I'm putting it on the back of my hand and not straight on my face is because I use this in my freelance kit, so you can't, it's not really hygienic to just put it straight on your face. Okay, so once that's on the back of my hand, if you have this at home, you can just use, it's got a really good applicator, you can just use it and put it straight down there. But if you're going to put it on the back of your hand as well, just grab any concealer brush or a flat foundation brush and grab that. And just move my hair. And you just want to be putting that where you would contour. A line like that there. And the same on the other side. And when doing this, it's really important to remember to blend upwards, not downwards. And as well, I just like, if I'm going to cream contour, I'll just do it everywhere where I'd usually contour with powder. Right, and then just kind of blending upwards. We're not really blending yet, you're just kind of gonna push the product upwards. That's where your contour will be. and just use the excess around the face. Okay, so once that's done, I like to use a beauty blender to blend it all in. And again, make sure you're blending upwards, don't drag it down. And you want that to just cast a kind of a dark shadow on your face like this. It's not going to be completely, I'm not doing a really cut out contour with the cream, because I am going to go over the top with powder again. Okay, so once that's done and you're happy with that, then we can go in with all the powders that we need to use. And apologies if you hear little footsteps running around or toilet rolls being pushed. They're my sister's cats. I'm actually filming at her house, and they like to play with toilet rolls. So I'm just going to be using the Makeup Forever HD translucent powder, and I'm using that to kind of set the under eye concealer where we put originally. That was a lot. Whoops. Can you see all the powder like flying off? I just poured out way too much, and it's kind of made me upset. Anyways, can't breathe. So once that's all done, use less product than I just did. I'm just going to wipe that away. And once that's all done, then we can finish off the powder contour. I'm going to be using this Nars palette that I got a while ago. What is it called? Blame It on Nars. It's a really good palette because it came with a contour brush. It's called the Nars Eater brush. It's really good for contour because it's just straight, so you can just get that line really easily. And I'm just going to be using the contour shade in there, which is called, turn it upside down, what is it called? Casino Bronzing Powder. I'm pretty sure you can buy it on its own as well, so you don't need to get this palette to get the powder. So once I've got that on my brush, I'm just going to follow the same line where I did the cream. Okay, so that's the contour done for now. Yeah, I'll finish the rest of the face first. I was going to go in with the eyes, but we'll finish the face and then go in with the eyes. So I'm going to be using this Stila Stay All Day bronzer in medium, just to bronze up the rest of the face. Can you hear her? She just skidded on the floor. Maisie, stop. Okay, so once that's done, then I'm going to be grabbing more of this Makeup Forever translucent powder with my damp beauty blender and just cleaning up the contour underneath. I haven't used that powder in so long. I've been using the Laura Mercier one. It has a weird smell compared to the Laura Mercier, I think. It smells like baby bottoms. Or baby powder, not bottoms. My sister, I could just hear my sister in the bathroom laughing at that. Okay, so once that's all wiped away, then we'll just move on to the eyes now. So today I'm going to be using the Morphe 350 palette, which looks like this. And these shadows don't have names, so I'll just point to which one I'm using. And I think that I want to be creating a halo look. So what we're going to do, I did move the concealer up to my eyes and I powdered it as well as I was doing everything. So we can just go straight now with this shade here, just to set everything down. And I'm just using a, what is this, a Sigma E35, just a blending brush. Okay, and once that's done, I kind of haven't really planned what I'm going to do, so we're just winging it. Let's go in with a brush that I don't know the name of. It's just a short blending brush. And just starting with this color here, just as a transition color, tapping some of that on the brush. And you just want to start this in the corner on this side and move it into the crease. With the halo look, you can, you want to be bringing it into both inner corners and kind of leaving the middle bare. Then using the same brush, I'm going to be going in with more of this yellowish tone right here. Yellow-orange kind of tone. And just using that in the crease. There is a cat sitting right up there and I'm just waiting for it to jump down where I'm filming. So apologies if that happens, but can't control it. Don't you fucking dare. Oh God, I can tell what's gonna happen here. Okay, so once that's done, then I'm going to start going in with the darker shades. I think I want to use this brown right here. Such a big palette, it's really awkward to hold up. Okay, sorry about that. He just jumped on the table. Thank you, boo. Appreciated. Back off. So just putting that in the outer corner and sweeping that in and then going in the inner corner as well. Once that's done, just go with a darker shade. I'm just going to grab maybe this dark brown right here, and on a pointed brush, I'm just going to place a little bit of that in, like with the real corners, the outer and the inner, and then just blend that in. So once that's blended, I just wanted to go in with this darker shade again that we went in with before, just to darken it up. And then quickly just buff all of that out. But now we finished with the 350 palette. So quickly buff all of that out again. Alright, and now I'm using the Inglot Duraline, which is just like a glitter glue kind of thing, and this MAC pigment in tan. And what I like to do is open the pigment, and in the lid I put a drop of Duraline, and then I grab some pigment with my brush and I mix that in with the Duraline, and that's how I apply the pigment. And I'm just going to be putting that in the center of the eye. So 1 drop in the cap. I lied, I did 2 or 1.5. And then just grab a brush, like a flat brush that you'd usually use for any kind of shimmer shadow, and then dip that into the pigment to grab out some. And then once you've got that on your brush, mix it with the Duraline. Okay, so you've got kind of a wet shadow now on your brush, and that's when you put it in the center of your eye. Now, because it's kind of wet, try not to just shut your eyes straight away. And then I'm going to grab this brush here that we went in with the outer corner colors with no extra color, and I'm just going to make sure that's all blended in. Side note, this Jaclyn Hill palette has the best mirror in the world. I just want to go back in with that 350 palette and grab one of those darker colors. Now that the shimmer's on, I don't really appreciate how dark it is. So just in the same brush, just grabbing this color right here, just to darken up the outer corners like we did before. And once that's done, just blending everything out again. Okay, so after that, we're going to be going in with some blush, and I'm going to be using the Nars Orgasam blush with the Sigma F15, I just burped, blush brush. And then for highlighter today, I'm so excited to use this. I'm going to be using the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop palette. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. And it's, show you without the mirror in your face, so pretty inside. I'm going to be using both the highlighting colours because I can't just use one. So I'm going to be mixing Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. And just a trick to make the bottom lip look bigger, what you can do is grab any kind of blending brush and grab your bronzer, and I like to just put a tiny bit just under the lip. Just to make that look a bit bigger. And now to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to grab a flat definer brush and this Morphe 350 palette again. And I'm just going to start with this shade right here. And just dragging that under the eye. And then this darker shade here with this Sigma E20 brush, doing the same thing. And just because I want a little bit more shimmer, I'm going to grab this Urban Decay brush and just go in with this shimmer shade right there, just right in the center of where we put that pigment before. I'm just going to spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on the brush as well, once I've got product on there. Okay, now off camera, just quickly, that's the eyes done. I'm just going to do my brows, a winged liner and lashes. There'll be a tutorial coming later for all those things, so I'll just quickly do that off camera to speed this up. Alright, so once that's done, I just put on these false lashes. I used Inglot lashes. I don't know what shade they are. I'll find what shade and list it down below. I just used the Inglot Gel 77 liner for a wing. And this Maybelline mascara, and that's about it. Oh, and for the eyebrows, I used the Anastasia Brow palette, and I used the shade Soft Brown. So once that's all done, I'm just going to be going in with this MAC lipstick called Please Me, and putting that on. And after we've done that, I just wanted to grab a little bit more of the Champagne Pop and just using that on the top, the brow bone. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below any other video ideas that you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching.